All right, check it out. I got this little camera for 50 bucks off Amazon. And the reason I got it is because I want eyes outside while I'm in the tent. It has night vision, it's 4K, it has a battery bank in it, so it lasts 4 hours fully charged. And if you connect it to an external source like I did right here, it's just USB powered, it'll last 24/7. This is a solar battery bank. It has a magnet on it, and this is a magnet right here that I bought. It's an arm, so you can twist it, point it any way you want, and it's on here pretty good. It has a magnet, so it's tight on there, so it's not going to go anywhere. It streams to your phone, so if you have internet access, it will connect to a Wi-Fi hotspot. If you don't, it will serve as a Wi-Fi hotspot, and you can connect through Wi-Fi on your phone and watch it live. That's what I got it for. So when I'm in there, if I hear something, I have eyes out here. It has a 150-degree viewing angle, so that covers pretty much this half of the truck. So if I get 4 of them, I'll have 360 degrees almost. So what I did is I bought this extra device, a Wi-Fi router, which is powered through USB, which is low energy. And this is my Wi-Fi hotspot. So I connect my phone to it, connect the camera to it, I can connect my laptop to it, and I have access to all my devices from here. And if I'm within range of a Wi-Fi hotspot, I'll just configure this to act as an internet gateway too. So I don't have to connect all my devices to something else. And then I'll be able to access the camera from anywhere. I'll show you some of the footage after I'm done recording this weekend. But so far I'm happy with it. And I might get 3 more so I can just position them around my truck at night while I'm in my tent and have eyes outside. It's time to get up before I get blown away. Windy day. Good morning. I'm at it again. This morning did not start off right because I went to Vaughn's to get my Starbucks and the entire store is closed. It's 8:45. They don't know why it's closed down. They wouldn't tell me. They just said they don't know when it's going to open, but they shut down the entire store. So I can't get my Starbucks. So I'm going to head down here to this small town and see if their coffee shop is open. Alright, the day is looking better. Look at how big this is. I told her I usually get a large, and larger than what they had, and she gave me a 32-ounce, I believe. So, and there's no wind. The wind stopped, at least here where I'm at. So I don't think there'll be any wind up there in the mountains. And it's warm. It's going to be a nice day. So I tried my chainsaw again, it didn't work, so I got to saw everything by hand again. I had it running at home, it just will not run out here. There it is, 30 minutes later. Stuck. Oh. Okay. Oh. That's what it is, it's pushing this way against it. So I do that. Fine. Just right here. Just the bark holding it on. There we go. Plain pet dough. But this log was getting rotten in the inside. Look at that. So I'm gonna have to cut this piece higher and higher until I get a solid piece. So I don't know how far that goes, but hopefully it's just the bottom. I think it starts rotting from the bottom up. But I'm cutting this one long enough, 16 foot, so I can cut another 2 feet off of this end if I need to. I'm going to pull down this tree right here, but I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. It depends on if it's straight. It looks kind of crooked, but it might straighten out once the top comes down. Might be able to get at least a 12-foot piece out of it. So we'll pull it down. I'll look at it and see if it's straight. It has to come down anyway. It's going to fall eventually, and it's probably rotting. I have a long winch. So I'm going to pull it this way. Hopefully it falls on this side of that tree. Just got to clear that branch up there a lot. So it's got to come this way about, say about 3 feet before it falls. Come on down. I might be able to get a 12-foot piece out of it. I need them 14 feet for the long side because the cabin's going to be 10 by 12 and I want a foot overhang. But if I can get 12 foot out of this, I can put it on the short side of the cabin, which is going to be 10 feet long with and that'll give me a foot overhang. So I'll have to cut the stump off, measure it, and then see how long of a piece I get out of it. It looks like a solid piece right here. I better start my truck. I think battery's going dead.
Oh no, give up again.
Look at that piece. That is no good. Man, I gotta get my chainsaw fixed before I do any more of this piece, because I want to make sure I don't waste my time sawing it by hand, and it looks like that all the way down. So I'll come back to this piece. I'm not going to do this one. Alright, well, I am done for today. I sawed a stump that took me about 30 minutes, and it was rotten with the handsaw. It takes me a long time to use that small handsaw, and it's a waste of my time if I can't use the log. So I didn't want to continue cutting up more with the handsaw. So I worked on my chainsaw. I had that thing working good at home. As soon as I bring it up here, it won't start. So it might be the altitude. I don't know. It just won't start. I adjusted the low, the high, the idle. Took it all apart again. Checked the fuel lines. I installed new fuel lines at home. Everything was running perfect. Bring it up here, I can't get it to start. So I'm leaving to go explore. It's like 4:20, and I decided I'm just going to leave a little early. I got a lot done. Put it in and check out some of these back roads up here to look for another camping spot. Might as well do that for an hour, and then go to my other camping spot if I don't find another one. And I'm even thinking about going back down to the lake and camping. It was nice, but it's getting windy. And that's another reason why I wanted to stop, because it's just windy and chilly up here. And that makes things even harder, because while I was trying to fix my chainsaw, everything was blowing around. So yeah, I got 3 trees down, I think, today. 3 or 4. I think it was 3. 3 trees, and I think out of those 3 trees, I think I got 5 more logs to use. So that's pretty good. I think I have about 26 logs now. Estimating I need at least 40. So I'm a little more than halfway there. And that's taking into account the logs that I can't use, because some of them are just too big. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to use them for something, but they're too big for the side walls of the log shed. It's just going to be a small shed, so 10 by 12. And I don't need like 14-inch wide logs for that. I am guessing anywhere between 8 to 10, maybe 12 if I use them for the bottom. But I don't want them too heavy, otherwise for me by myself to get them up, stack them on each other, it's going to be harder the heavier they are. So I'm looking at, oh, there's some deer just ran across the road. I'm looking at between 8 to 10 inches max, and right now I have about, I'd say 10 logs that are too big. So we'll see. I'm saving them anyway because I'm going to use them for something. But that just means when I get the rest of the trees or logs down and cut them, I need to be a little bit more efficient and choose the ones that I'm definitely going to use for the shed. And one of them that I just cut was rotted, so I couldn't use that. And I don't want to waste my time with a handsaw to find out that they're not good. So if I could figure out a way to find out if they're good or not before I cut, that would be good. That would be great, because then I wouldn't waste my time. But so I got to get this chainsaw working. Thinking about camping here tonight, but it's windy. The winds are bad. I hear the trees cracking and creaking, and it's kind of scary to be in the trees right now. And I think it's going to get pretty strong tonight. So I'm contemplating, I don't know yet. I'm just going to do a little hike and check this place out. All right, I'm gonna go see if there's another spot I can find. If not, I'll probably go back to my favorite spot because I feel safe there. There's no trees I'm worried about up there. Here, I am kind of concerned about the wind. If it gets windy, and a tree falling on me. All right, so let's just go somewhere where I feel better about it. I don't have to stay up all night worrying about trees. So you hear those cows? There's a lot of cow poop and horse poop here. And so they're grazing. Right now they're across the road on the other side, but they sound close. They'd have to cross the street to get over here. I hope they don't do that. I hope I don't wake up with a pasture of cows around me, because they're huge. And I have to pack up and everything without them getting in my way. Alright, so I'm just going to make something simple. I have lentil with vegetable soup. It's vegan. It was the only one that was vegan that I found at the store. So I got that. I've got top ramen. I'm going to mix it all together, so I'm going to have some noodles with soup. And that should fill me up. So let me get this going. Well, the birds are chirping, so that means it's time to get up. It's around 6 a.m. Well, that's a wrap for this weekend. I am going to head home early today. I'm going to stop by my property and install some trail cams, but that's about it. It's supposed to rain this afternoon, and it doesn't look like it from here. It's really clear. And it's supposed to snow later on tonight, so the weather could turn quickly. I love the spot. I slept good. I actually had a dream last night. Check it out. I mean, it's just beautiful. 360-degree views. That's it for this weekend. So until next time, stay healthy, stay safe, just keep prepping.